The thought of vengeance burns my heart. I long
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
You must have heard many stories about mighty warriors. Badang is one of them. It is said that Badang can lift a cart full of firewood with just one hand. He has a great sense of justice. Full of courage, he always fights with beasts who threaten his village. One day, his peaceful village was attacked by a monster and was overcome with panic. Badang never thought about being a hero, but he fought the monster without any hesitation. In the fierce battle, Badang's arms were severely injured, but he managed to pierce the monster's eyes with his spear. The monster begged and begged, hoping Badang could let it go. He did, and cured Badang with a stream of strange energy. Badang obtained overwhelming strength, with which he chose to help others, and find the truth behind the mysterious monster.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
When you gaze into the abyss,
the abyss gazes back.
Is the will of the abyss warning to me? Do you think,
Find the abyss and face the fate. A body tempered in flames. Find the abyss.
unstoppable!
Find the abyss
An enemy
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Legendary!
Despair is punishment.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
My fists are unflinching!
You have slain an enemy! Legendary! Double kill! Legendary! Legendary! Legendary!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
The thought of vengeance burns my heart. I long.
If you lose me, where the hell you gonna go? Take somebody's life, who the hell gonna know? You know where we've been, face down in the mud. Keep it real, we've always liked to taste the blood. So when you done being nice and things go south, keep in mind, always time to let the demons out. Let the demons out.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Hello.
Ura, ura, ura! Woo! Good afternoon, everyone, and again, welcome to Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Season 2! Woo! Grabe! Ang intense ng last match natin with Cignal versus ano.
I can't help but feel like this is a deja vu though.
Yeah.
Season 2 nga, but parang deja vu ang nararamdaman ko
Yes,
today.
kasi what happened last year for Season 1 is also BREN versus Cignal.
Exactly.
So will it be a revenge or a repeat?
A revenge. The pressure. Who is gonna win for the
Sino dito
championship?
supporters ng BREN? Oh, dito. Paano naman ang Cignal?
Oh, okay, there they are.
Halo.
And over there.
All right. By the way, just to remind you, this event is presented by Moonton and organized by MAT Events. Of course, with our legendary sponsors, we have Smart Communications and our elite sponsor, Ayala Malls Circuit. And for those people na hindi nakakakita ng maayos, meron tayo
Sa the deck circuit lane po, sa mga nasa second floor, dyan na rin kahit sa first floor, medyo overcrowded na. Kung nahirapan po kayong manood, pwede po tayo pumunta sa the deck circuit lane. Meron din po tayo doon.
Alright.
Also, I'd like to remind everyone that we are live on 5 Plus, the new home of esports on Philippine television.
Alright, thank you, Sarah. So, ano ba, hindi na natin ito patatagalin. Handa na ba kayo?
Yung mga nandyan sa side,
Nasa
handa na
gilid
ba
ko.
kayo?
Ito, may hype dito.
Yung mga
Alright, and now, the moment that we've been waiting for. Let's start with our fourth and final match. And to start with, let's all welcome BREN Esports! Once again, BREN Esports!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Cignal Ultra! Give another round of applause for Cignal Ultra!
Alright, so there you have it, our two teams for the final match. Ito, kausapin ko na dito. Ito na. Meron ka bang message? Ang tagal ng pahinga niyo. So sa tingin mo nakapag-practice naman kayo mabuti or handang-handa na kayo?
Hindi kami nag-practice pero ni-ready namin yung utak namin para sa finals.
As usual, di ba? As always. Alright, any message to Cignal?
Sabi ni Coco, we want to know the fit.
We want to know the fit daw. Maraming salamat.
Okay, now from this team, mga kuya, paano nyo pinaghandaan this year's MPL Season 2?
Training lang, tapos kain tulog. Yun lang, yung health namin, pati yung games, napagsasabay namin ng maayos. Kaya yung, namin, yung mentality is stable. Hindi kami masyadong ninenervous ngayon.
I have another question. How does it feel to be up against BREN Esports for another time?
Nakakasawa na.
Huwag kang mag-alala sa amin, okay lang.
How about a message? How about a message for them?
May aasa akin, Bibo.
Oh!
Papalag naman eh.
Okay. Kamayan. Shake hands.
Mukhang magiging mainit ang labanan na ito. Alright, shake hands. Sportsmanship.
Come on, guys. Let's give it up for our two teams for a final match. BREN Esports and Cignal Ultra!
Alright, good luck to both teams.
Yes. Sino kaya ang magiging champion for today?
I am also very curious.
Magandang matchup to. Magandang bibigay nilang matchup sa atin. Excited na rin ako. Hindi ko alam kung ano sasabihin ko kasi pag pinapanood ko, sabi ko, galing. Puro ganun na nasasabi ko eh.
Kulang na lang tatalo ka ng upuan, no? Yung mga fans dyan, supporters, sigaw kayo. Every time na may clash, support your favorite teams. It really does help.
Alright. So, I think our match is ready and also our panel host. So we now transfer the mic to Wolf. Take it away, bro.
Maraming salamat, Joe Stars, Grim, and Sarah. And this is the Grand Finals of MPL Season 2. Road to the Nationals, brought to you, of course, by 5+, the new home of esports in Philippine television. My name is Wolf, your panel host. With me are the fine gentlemen. Of course, the analyst desk. Eto si Butters, eto si Zendex, and si Doggy. Mga Chong, kamusta? Ano ba? Repeat na naman. This is many times na pala natin itong dalawang to na naglaban sa finals. But what is going to be different this time, Macho? What do you think?
I think Cignal Ultra dito, medyo yung mindset nila, naayos nila, ayaw na nila matalo uli. Parang yung second place curse nasa kanila eh. Every time na nag-aarap sila ng BREN, parang hindi nila ma-overcome yung wall na yon. I think this time around, pakiramdam ko lang dapat ipakita ng Cignal Ultra kung ano ba talaga ang meron sa kanila.
Zendex.
This is the third time they'll be facing off in a final setting, so maybe third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm, maybe nga naman talaga. What you're mentioning is yung MPL Season 1, and then they transfer to the MSC, which is also part of MPL. And now, third time, is it gonna be the charm actually, Doggy? Tingin mo ba?
I mean, sa akin, pagdating sa... Ako yung taong skeptic. Pinitignan ko muna yung pick, draft, lahat. Hindi ako mag-base sa, dahil BREN ako dati, BREN, or barkada ko yung Cignal ako. So, ayoko pumake ng side, but still, pag nanalo ang BREN, it's back to back to back to back.
That is actually true. Well, we are gonna have the draft pretty soon for sure. But for both teams, ano ba yung tinitingnan natin dito na set of heroes na kailangan nating abangan? And syempre, in relation with the players themselves.
Para sa akin dito, ang kailangan gawin ng Cignal is surprise pick. Kasi hindi mo na kayang i-outdraft ang BREN eh. Outdrafting BREN is...
Impossible.
Impossible. Outdraft, like I said, UG, may Selena siyang i-reserve. You outdraft Haze, he basically know every tank. Madaming tank dyan, high loss, lalabas din yan kung gusto niya. You have Rebo, who is super flex. Dalawang flex sa kanila eh. Si Pain, si El Capitan, tapos si Rebo.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Coco, who is super good on his offlane. Kahit anong Martis, Claude, you name it, Leomord, Tamus, give him everything for offlane. He can do it. Even Hayabusa.
Ang dami naman. Napakarami pala kailangang isipin ng Cignal Ultra. We do have the team profile, for Cignal Ultra. But for that team, ano ba yung kailangan nilang adjustment dito in terms of picks, mga Lodi? You know.
For Cignal Ultra, I think they just need to stick to their plan again on how they face against Finish Solid and then apply some learnings from that series. So they need to just try to deny as many picks as they can from BREN Esports, but still at the same time focus on their own strengths and in their own heroes that they know how to play.
Yeah, play their own game. Don't try to deny BREN kasi sabi nga ni Doggy kanina, it's hard to ban out BREN. Para ka naghahabol lang, para kang sinusubukan mong humawak ng hangin. Ganun yun.
Ganun talaga to. Sa totoo lang, ibang klase talaga ang BREN. How they outperform every team in this tournament, even internationally. So, ibang klase sila. Now, for Cignal, piece of advice, you need to have a secret pick. Sa totoo lang, pag mabigla ang BREN.
You know, ang nakakatuwa is, we've seen Gort, for example, in the meta. We've seen Farsa, we've seen Estes na Beleric. Pero sa tingin mo, Parindog, ano ba yung mga surprise picks na potentially that can come out of a Cignal Ultra?
I mean, Mincitar can come out. Mabilisan, kayang gamitin ng Cignal, but BREN can counter. Yeah, can counter it easy. Kaya si Payne, kaya niyang pumikagad ng Minotaur to counter it. Yeah. And then we have Kimi, and then si Hayes nandiyan naman yung niya. So basically, kailangan nila ng something new. Yeah. New flavor dito sa game na to. We have finesse. Pinalabas nila yung gourd. Like you said, di ba? Now, Cignal Ultra, they need something like that.
Something like that. Well, now, BREN Esports naman ang ating pag-usapan, the team profile for sure of this grand team. Zendex, you wanna talk about BREN Esports and sino yung mga paborito mo na players sa kanila?
There's only one common pattern so far sa BREN Esports when it comes to draft. They always ban the Grok and they don't pick it themselves. Okay. So this is something na siguro maging key for Cignal on how to beat them, and at the same time, BREN Esports, they are just saying na meron sa sariling playstyle going into this tournament. So sila rin yung nagsimula na mag-pick ng Kimi, and they also know how to counter Kimi without getting the hard counter heroes. So this will maybe the Grokless meta that BREN Esports is bringing to the table is the key here.
Yeah.
Knowing BREN, kung paano sila gumalaw dito, I do think that one of the heroes na pwedeng makontest dito into this game, lalo na yung sinabi ni Kuya Doggy kanina, will probably be the Kadita.
Kadita? Wow.
Kasi paramdam ko hindi siya lumabas, hindi pa siya lumalabas sa ating
hindi pa.
Playoffs. So right now, if Cignal wants to win this against BREN, yun na, Kadita. It's time to show the Kadita.
Yeah, I can fairly remember nung MPL Season 1, bigla silang nag-Farsa laban naman sa Cignal Ultra, and Farsa wasn't picked in the group stages back then. Do you think Kadita deserves a place? Kasi he's actually a very strong hero.
Sa akin, malakas talaga si Kadita. Now, nag-i-scout ako ng team noon. Ini-scout ko yung Cignal Ultra. Ginagamit nila. Disnaya, ginagamit niya palagi. Now, if lumabas yun dito, it can be a surprise pick against BREN.
Oh, for sure. We have the draft. Yes, Butters, you want to say something?
Actually, medyo surprised nga ako na nauna pa mapili yung Hanzo.
Kaysa Kadita.
True.
So, kumbaga kasi sa ating meta ngayon, more on team fight tayo. And I don't really think that Hanzo is more on team fight. I think Kadita is more leaned on that side.
Okay. Now, Mincitar na ban, and katulad ng sinabi dito is the Grok. Parang Zendex, Grok na binan nila. But dahil nga naban itong mga to, like the Harry and possibly the Kimi, ano yung mga contested topics for BREN and for Cignal Ultra? Because BREN will get first pick, 2 picks naman para Cignal Ultra. What do you think?
Definitely Kaya and Cho. So
Kaya and Cho.
Both support duos ng magkabilang team ay talagang focus dito sa mga heroes na to. So without the Grok, D has no choice but to rely on getting the Cho. Pero for sure, BREN Esports has a high chance of stealing that away from him.
Yeah, so pwede nilang iban dito. Basically, pwede nilang iban yung Chu, pwede nilang iban yung Kimi. There's a lot of stuff that they can ban. Pinag-iisipan nila ito ngayon. But for me, if pinan nila yung Kimi, kung first pick yung Chu dito ng BREN Esports, and there go, Lolita will be banned. So pwede i-first pick dito yung Kimi, like I said, pinakamalakas. Then pwede dito sila, yung Cignal Ultra mag-pick ng Chu.
Okay.
And then yung last tank, i-late pick na nila yon.
Okay. Parang show muna and then get a core na pwede sumagot dito sa Kimi, for example. Pwede nila makakita. Okay. So maybe ang pwede nila gawin is yung Cho is parang may AD muna and then meron sila Kaya as their tank. Tapos saka sila pumili ng last tank for themselves. Pero still pretty open para Cignal Ultra. For BREN Esports, ano naman yung kanilang mga picks for core this time? What do you think?
I think probably an Akai would be good. And seeing the Alice right now for UG, that is a good zone-out hero para kay Kimi dito.
Okay.
Ang inaabangan ko na lang dito yung kay Rebo, which is probably going to be the Nana and the Selena.
Oh, baka
hover lang.
Tamang hover lang.
Up.
Napapangiti.
Okay. So this is a good formula. I mean, zone-out hero is going to be the Alice. And at the same time, Minotaur as well acts same as the Akai. Diba?
Gusto ko yung reaction ng crowd nung sumilip si Farsa doon.
Oo nga parang pwede pa natin makita medyo from season 1 finals. Cignal Ultra, next set of picks for them, ito na. Pagpapakita na sila ng mga core. For Mage and for Assassin, what do you think are their priorities dito?
I mean, pag pinik nila yung Farsa doon, mag-counter pick agad ng Cignal Ultra. So, pwede silang kumuha ng Hellcart for Gusion. Ang dami pang open there. Go Hellcart will be picked. So, dito wala nang pag-asa yung Farsa. I mean, I love to see it.
Farsa.
Ginamit nila sa MPL Season 1. Ginamit nila sa MSC. Farsa, champion for UG. But then, it's impossible para sa Hellcart. Kailangan nila kumuha dito ng mas maganda pang pick. Maybe a Claude is good. Tingnan na lang natin.
I mean, yung Gusion din.
Yung Gusion is also available. Akai ang mukhang pinipili ng BREN Esports. Naman nag-cheer na ang mga fans natin dito. Well, I think yung Claude deserves merit sa discussion dito for BREN Esports. Pero mukhang ang kunin nila is something medyo off-lane-ish. Yeah. Something like Tamos, now Leomord ang kanilang choice. Cignal Ultra, ano sa tingin nyo yung kanilang last pick dito, mga chong?
I mean, yeah, sa akin gusto ko dito, kung kailangan lang mag-last pick, pwede lang gawin yung Chu Fighter, but then they have that Kaja Super Squishy, then kumuha sila ng Digi. But then Digi is not an option kasi nga Kaja lang yun eh. So, hindi. So, Chu Tank to lalabas dito. So, free Minotaur ulti dito, pati kay Akai.
For sure. And that is going.
Merong ino-hover dito, si Selena, which is what when you recall from a group stage na mention to ni Butters, napansin natin ulit na nahirapan ang BREN Esports against sa Selena.
Yeah, and kapag kinuha nila yung Selena dito, this doesn't really mean na wala silang tank. Ang pinapakita lang na Cignal Ultra dito na hindi namin kailangan lumaban ng harapan sa inyo. Kailangan lang namin magpatama ng Abyssal Arrow.
Yeah. And it could be well for the good. Now, you have the draft, ladies and gentlemen, on BREN Esports. Nag-close out nila with Leomord, while Cignal Ultra, Selena, and a Tank Show with Kaya. Ano ang inyong mga predictions? I want to know your predictions. Let's start with Butters. Who do you think is gonna win the game 1 of the finals?
I have to go with BREN.
BREN.
Kahit sabihin mo may Selena yung kabila dito, I don't really think kapag nahuli sila ng BREN dito, makakalaban sila eh. So, I go for BREN.
One vote for BREN. Zendex, what's your vote?
I'm going for BREN as well. They successfully drafted the Kimi plus 4 durable heroes here. So, we saw that time and time again. So, BREN Esports.
Yeah, BREN Esports, 2-0. Now, Doggy, ano sa tingin mo?
I will say BREN kasi first thing first, yung pang-counter kay Hellcart is Akai.
Okay.
And then meron silang Minotaur to sustain that. Mabilis yung CC nila, crowd control. And then they have Coco with that Leomord. Pwede silang mag-scale to late game. And then you have that Alice early to late game din. I mean,
covered lahat.
Covered lahat. I mean, ano pa masabi ko? Perfect draft pick against kanila. Favor ulit sa kanila. Now, key dito kay Few. Pag tumama lahat ng arrow, he can burst pag tumama yun sa core. But then if it is a tank, tumama kay Akai, insta-ulti.
Yeah. So para meron pa rin namang win condition, as you're saying, ang Cignal Ultra. But it is 3-0 clean sweep para sa ating panel 4, BREN Esports. Let's see what Manjin and Shinbo thinks about it. Take the floor, guys.
Mga ka-ML, live from Ayala Mall Circuit, Makati City. This is the Mobile Legends Bang Professional League Grandfinals! At kami ang inyong magiging shoutcaster. I am Shipu with a 1 for an I.
At ako naman si Manjin at kami ang Manjin Tandem.
Para dito sa ating Best of 5 series, the very best players of Mobile Legends of Philippines, BREN Esports versus Cignal Ultra. Huwag na natin patagalin. Tayo sumugod na
sa The Land of Dawn. Let's go, paring Shinbu. Parang nag-rematch lang. Back to back to back to back to back. Lahat na ng tupak na meron dito, paring Shin. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng nanonood ngayon dito. It's time, showtime. Si Pain ang gagamit ng Minotaur. Si Ribu ang gagamit ng Alice. Yuji as the Kimi, Haze as the Akai, and si Coco naman bilang ang Leomord, pare.
Para naman sa red side, pulang-pula, Cignal Ultra, Yahoo for the Hellcourt Tets on this Kaya, Disanya na Kagura, D for the Cho, and Few for this Selena.
Ngayon lang ulit lumabas yung Selena sa ating game. Pinag-uusapan ng mga panelists natin to. Selena nga ba ang weakness, pare koy, ng BREN Esports? Kung hindi nyo na itatanong sa lahat ng mga naging talo ng BREN Esports sa Archangel Ownage, sa Finesse Solid, laging may Selena because of that Abyssal Arrow skill na after matamaan ng 5 segundo, pwede nang mag-go, paring Shield. First blood.
Usapang teamfight dito, malaki ang lamang ng mga membro ng BREN Esports. Pero ibang kwento natin dahil naging 1-1 kaagad after the first blood. Dahil kini the members ng Cignal Ultra, may piso pa kaya makukuha. Hindi, 1,000 pounder pala yun si Haze.
1:1, napakainit. 22 ang lamang pero hindi pa pala tapos. Dahil yung Soul Eater, kitang-kita mo naman, kakasabi lang natin, it's up to Pew para dito sa Cignal Ultra. Pero sa BREN Esports naman, present dyan yung hero ni Yuji, which is si Kimi.
Si Kimi, pre.
Si Kimi na naman, pre.
Pag-usapang Season 2 playoffs, no? all has been successful in using this Kimi. Parang 2 beses lang yata natin nakita to natalo. Napaka-balance.
The ultimate Armalite technique.
Nitong hero na to, mga kaibigan. Very interesting outcome nitong laban natin kasi nagkaroon tayo ng engagements on both sides of the map. Usually, makikita mo ng mga teams na team fight kagad na kukunin nila with 4 members at the least. At yun na nga yung sinasabi natin na nakakainis na nag-connect. Abyssal Arrow onto Pain.
Abyssal Arrow onto Pain, pero makikita natin na medyo madedelay na yung item ni Rebo dito for sure because of that 0-2. Kailangan lang i-make sure ng Cignal Ultra yung aggression nila ay tuloy-tuloy kalaban yung BREN Esports pare. And tingnan mo yung pump fake na ginagawa ni D and ni Pew. Meanwhile, in the top lane, flicker out si Coco.
Naburn yung flicker ni Coco, mga kaibigan. Malaking kawalan yon. And of course, that is the signal for the Ultra to take this turtle, ladies and gentlemen. Got 3 members. 3 members nga ba? Yeah, invested.
On the turtle. Oh, tama. Si Gong Pagong, nakuha na dito ni Disenya. Kakaiba to dahil kaka-level 4 lang ni Coco and ni Pain, ladies and gentlemen. Usually, pag pro player ka, 1 minute 40 seconds, nagpo-4 na yung mga yan. So, ibig sabihin, medyo na-delay sila. Eto na ang knockback na ginagawa dito. Pero sa bandang taas, naka-isa. Meanwhile,
nakakuha ng isa, mga kaibigan. Pero ang kwento natin, nasa baba, Rebo. Sabi nga ni Yaku, mamaya ka sa akin kanina. Pero nakakuha nga, ICD. Ginati naman para kay Hayes. 2-4-1 pa rin sa ating screen. And Cignal Ultra takes control dito sa may bottom lane.
Tuloy-tuloy ang aggression, pare ko. Siyempre, with that kaya pick one way to defeat BREN Esports, umpisahan nyo ng suntukan kagad. Wala nang tingin-tingin, wala nang amba-amba. Sapak agad, left jab, right jab, uppercut.
Yapi, kung pwede ka sumipa sa boxing, sipain mo na rin, mga kaibigan. Of course, bring in the Pain. Captain Pain, nasa naman ang pagbibigay.
El Capitan!
Signal. El Capitan! El Capitan is down! Tapos sundan mo palang mage stand yan! And that's gonna be Yuji. 2 members block out mula sa BREN Esports.
Grabe, tuloy-tuloy ang pambubusabos dito ng Cignal Ultra. Hindi pa nagkukol yung referee. Sinapak na agad nila. 3 minutes in, and this is how you control BREN Esports. Wag na wag mong ibibigay sa kanila yung 2-minute advantage na yan para, and knowing na si Coco medyo na delay. 4 minutes na tayo, dapat pwede nang magkaroon ng mga core item at mukhang malapit na para sa Cignal Ultra.
Malapit na, mga kaibigan. I'm actually looking forward kung meron ng ice cream one kaya na mabubuo dito si Yuji, pero he's actually making that build for the Blade of Despair because of multiple Legion Swords para dito sa
Teka, nilabas ang kabayo dito. Fresh from Santa Ana at sinapak!
Wala nang karera
sa Makati Circuit.
Alam yung barbell ni Leomord, mga kaibigan.
Mas masakit ang sipa. Siyempre, dito ni D against kay Barbiel.
Isa na lang parang napaka-inherent no, nung kumbaga nag-agree tayong lahat, naghahanap tayo ng kahinaan mula sa BREN Esports. At yun nga, lahat tayo nag-agree na unahan mo sila.
Unahan mo sila. Uunahan mo sila. Uunahan mo sila. Uunahan mo sila.
Lalo pa kung meron kang Selena din dito.
Oo naman.
Abyssal Arrow. Maka -1 ka lang.
Maka -1. Pag tinamaan ka kasi ng Abyssal Arrow ni Pew, 5 segundo, pwede ka mag-altab, pwede ka mag-message,
pwede ka mag-status, pwede ka manood ng streamer ng Mobile Legends, magsawa ka, dami mong magagawa sa sobrang tagal ng crowd control.
Kaya namin sinasabihan kasi kada segundo ay importante sa paglalaro ng Mobile Legends. Yung 0.1 seconds na yun, pwede kayong matalo, boy.
Very interesting talagang items coming in from Yuji. He's still entering this one.
Ay, naku po.
POD pa naman yung kanyang inactivate mismo. Tapos yung Turtle down dito.
Pero naku, eto na ang kabayo ni Paring Coco. Yan, digidig. Habang bumabaril si Yuji. Missile mo, bes! Nakaisa pa si Kuya Coco dito pero pinagsisipa-sipa siya ni Kuya D.
Napaka-ironic naman yun. Kabayong pinagsisipa pa naman. Coco ay napitas. Uy, ginawa buko siya. Hindi. Buhay pa rin, mga kaibigan. Coco was able to walk away on this one.
Pero tumatakbo na si Kuya Tets. Takbo, pero hindi. Lumilipad pala siya. Lipad habang may ere. Tinamahan siya dito ng missile. Pero Mamba out for Cignal Ultra.
At ang ating estado pa yun ay 4-9, mga kaibigan. Nakalamang na 2-1 dito ang BREN Esports dun sa engagement dyan sa may turtle.
Nakabawi na dito si Kuya Coco natin. 2-2-2 ang kanyang score. So medyo balance na. Ay, naku po.
Mga kaibigan, si Selena Gomez.
Si Selena G. Si Selena G.
Nadalis Coco Martis.
Nadalis. Kakasabi lang natin na nabawi na ni Coco Martis yung kanyang kahirapan, pero nandyan si Kuya Pew para i-secure yan, paring Shin.
Pinamigay ka agad. 4-0-2 para kay Pew dito. And I think eminent threat na talaga yung Selena natin as we enter the mid game.
Medyo threat na rin yung damage ni Disenya dito. Hindi pa namamatay si Disenya sa kanyang team, pare Koy. At if I'm not mistaken, meron na siyang fleeting time. And Yaku also having the Blade of Despair. Medyo mataas ang sustained damage na ngayon, design niya, pare.
Mukhang pick up yata talaga ng Cignal Ultra. Yung momentum na nakuha nila mula sa laban nila sa Pines. Nakakapagpulat mga kaibigan. Game 1 and forte ng ating sitwasyon.
Correct.
Not the usual sight to see against sa BREN Esports squad.
Ang laking tulong na rin kasi ng Selena dito and mukhang handa ang Cignal Ultra doon sa composition ng Kimi. Ladies and gentlemen, kapag you're going against sa Kimi lineup, yung mga nagba-box out na mga Brusco boys, yung mga bouncer ni Kimi na humaharap, yun yung pipitasin nyo ng isang mabilisan.
Pero ang laki ng nakap na nagawa ni Payne dito sa mga membro ng Cignal Ultra. Hindi na kailangan. Bura! Ang alis dito, mga kaibigan. Gagawing samyum si Payne. Pero tingnan natin yung in-flank din. Yung damage na magagaling. Wala dito sa mga taga-Cignal.
Pero tingnan natin si UG dito. Suma-sidestep. Pero si Payne, ayan, baka mabuhay. Mega kill para dito. Pero yan, Rambo Jackson. Kuya UG. UG boy.
Tapos napapasok si Tisaya. Napamali ka ng payong. Payong kapatid. UG makes that on a main.
Barilin mo, best.
Barilin mo, best. Sabay takbo. Pasok si Coco. Pero hindi nakakuha ng sundot dito. And BREN Esports is still with the momentum into the top.
It is 2-2 and BREN Esports coming into this game. Walang kaduda-duda, Kuya Shin. Hoy, Kuya Tets. Tinawag ang kabayo.
Yapi, tinakuha na lang.
Tinakuha lang.
Okay.
But the story of the game, UG, napakaganda ng positioning doon sa bandang top lane. At eto na naman tayo. Teka lang.
Layo nun. Wala sa dulo ng walang hanggan yung pinanggalingan ng Abyssal Arrow dyan. Ladies and gentlemen, nag-pay off talaga yung BOD na dala dito ni UG. Payne once again, two-man knock-up coming in from the Minoan Fury. Pero hindi naman talaga Minoan Fury or team pa na kailangan nila makuha dito. It's gonna be Turtle mismo. Tingnan natin sila kay Gong Pagong na napunta ngayon sa mga taga-Cignal Ultra.
Mission accomplished para sa Cignal Ultra. Walang munang mag-aasim. Pagkakuha ng Gong Pagong, mamba out tayo. Tignan natin, hintayin natin yung cooldown ng mga skills natin. Kuha tayo ng mga items, paring Shin.
Yun na nga mga kaibigan, we got the Lightning Truncheon available naman rin dito para kay Desenia. And on top of the Lightning Truncheon, yung Beast Pillager yata pabuo na Elegant Gem. Para kay FU dito mga kaibigan. Athena Shield para kay Payne and you got.
Pero pare, kung pagmamasdan mo yung score ni Rivo dito, 0-5-2, isa pa lang yung core item niya. Oh my G!
Actually, curious nga ako sa ganitong klaseng
baka
build niya.
Naka-leather
jerkin, tapos Buko Sages, tsaka Magic Wand naman. May konting spike pagdating dun sa damage items dito in terms of Magic nga mula kay Ribo. Pero I'm not so sure. Talaga there's a heavy demand that he has. He's supposed to have 2 core items by the 9-minute mark.
Ngayon na. So medyo na-delay siya dito. Kaya kinuha niya pa yung Crab Coin na tinatawag doon sa buffs. Meanwhile, eto na ang Cignal Ultra pushing in the mid lane. Kung papansinin po natin ang ating minimap, kino-control lang. Pero teka lang, bago ako magsalita.
Si Captain Payne, mag-full bar yan. That's gonna naman yung one range. At nakuha niya naman yung flicker in, pero masyadong malalim at wala namang makukuha lang din sa mga membro ng Cignal Ultra.
Nagkakamata, hinila! Dito ka lang! Hinila sa dulo ng walang hanggan! Pero doon sa kabila, ikot-ikot lang para kay Hayes! Ikot-ikot lang. Pero si D, nandun sa bandang buwan. Eto na, nagpagabi na naman si parang Yapi. Eto na, Kuya D.
Kuya D!
Nirarat-rat na naman.
Napakasakit, Kuya D. At ang daming tira ni UG, mga kaibigan. Ito ang Raygun na marami ang bala, hindi lang 4. Tingnan mo naman si UG. Bayad na naka-double kill, naka-triple kill. Meron bang bata ng makukuha din?
Ay nako, kumbaga, sa pelikula, sabi ni Yuji, 100 bala ka lang. Unlimited na bala, Kuya Shin, hindi nauubusan.
Hindi nauubusan, Space Impact Gaming. Dala dito, ni Baring UG. Ladies and gentlemen, the KDA right now on this Kimi is 8-1-2. Do take note na dito sa ating Season 2 playoffs, we've witnessed a Kimi that was able to land a Savage. Dito sa Ayala Circuit.
Beses nag-Savage dito sa Ayala Circuit Mall. Paring Shinbu, itong hero na to, this is the meta right now. Pag sinabi po nating meta, para sa mga nanonood sa atin yun, ano nga ba, Kuya Shin? Itong meta, ito yung pinakausong strategy ngayon.
Yes, most efficient tactic available.
Kumbaga sa chess, pag uso yung 4-man mate, Yun yung laging ginagawa ng mga players.
Oo,
di ba?
Katunog pala ng masa yung meta, no? Pasok naman. Nagsichess ka ba nun?
Oo naman. Pero teka lang, bago natin pag-usapan yan.
Kala ko hanggang tricycle damarts ka lang, mga kaibigan. Pero si D, mabaot na lang dito. There is the zone coming out from Bane na nakapagkamol naman dito. Siyempre, si paring Ribo. Pero last hit pa rin ni UG, mga kaibigan. Medyo nawawala na yung control sa laban. Dito na mga taga-Cignal Ultra with Bane getting that new Pinawag Fury. Para kay Pew, tanggal dito. Yung mga membro ng Cignal Ultra. At atras na lang muna. Talaga sila Tisanya. Yaku just going for the wave clear here. Pero na ako the Lord na ginagawa ng BREN Esports dito malaki against Sig.
Isang mabilisang legendary para dito kay Kuya Yuji. And the setup wins games. Mga Besiwa, 15-14. Kayo ba ang comeback king? Sabi dito ng BREN Esports, no.
Nakuha na naman ng
BREN ang momentum nila, paring Shingo.
Palagi, the Mage Dad is really doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Ayahay lang ang buhay.
Ayahay lang.
Pabaril ba? Energy transformation lang, chemical refinement lang, balik lang ng energy, tapos banat lang ulit.
Joysticks lang, one games lang.
Tago-tago lang sa pader, sa likod lang ni Bane.
Parang chill-chill lang. At tamang slide lang si paring UG dito.
Feeling ko parsa na next game.
Kung nagkaroon po tayo ng next clash, atin pagmasdan kung paano gumalaw si UG dito.
Kailangan mahuli.
Isang mahirap na hero para sa mga ML players natin. Kasi hindi ka sanay, hindi ka pumipindot nung sa right side masyado. Mas pinaprioritize mo yung joystick mechanic.
Mula sa lamang na nakuha ng Cignal Ultra sa early game natin as we enter the mid game right now. BREN Esports sitting at a 4K gold lead, already knocking into an inhibitor turret here in the mid. Not to mention with the Lord, pushing with them.
Kumakapit, kumahawak na lang sila, Kuya Shin. Hawak kamay na lang sila dito sa kanilang base. Eto na si Kapitan, si El Capitan Bane.
El Capitan, dalawa silang malaki yan, ha?
Dalawang malaki yan.
Full range yan, Bobby D. Buti na lang siguro, walang flicker yan. Hindi natin alam. Na-burn na rin yung Abyssal Arrow dito. Mag-iiwan ng payong mismo si Tisanya. Yun na yung sinasabi natin mula kay Bane. Malaki yan, malaki yung cheer na nagkagaling. Pero akay with the Hurricane Dance.
Pero eto, nagpagabi dito si paring Coco. Pero ayun na, masakit pa din talaga si paring UG doon sa bandang gabi, mga Bobby D. Pero eto, 1-for-1, Ribo. Dash in si paring Coco. Pero dash out naman si D. Sige, nakapag-depensa daw onte yung Cignal Ultra. Pero tignan natin.
Abyssal Arrow para kay UG pero masyadong malayo din. Ganun talaga, no? Kalala yung Abyssal Arrow. Ang layo nga talaga. Pero depende din. Kung i-engage mo nga ba, kung ganun ba naman kalayo, masyadong malalim sa mga base ng kalaban, hindi mo rin magugustuhan yan. Ribo here. Flowing blood papasok. Tapos ganda ng timing para mawasak. Umikot naman yung inhibitor turret.
Tignan natin that the blood order has been activated by Mr. Ribo. Pero eto na ang kabayo natin. Mr. Pew tumatakbo. Pero ayun, Kuya Yuji na naman and the Coco. BREN and Company. Tuloy-tuloy na lang ang pambubugbog.
Hindi natin nakikita yung death timers dito, pero buhay pa rin si Tisanya. Yaku na nagpagabi na. Pwede yang kumalmok. Malaki ang bawi. Ngayon, mga kaibigan, simbang gabi. Ang kanyang ginagawa kahit tapos na ang ating Pasko, mga kaibigan. Umalis kayo dito! Sabi ng Cignal Ultra.
Depensang Marino para sa Cignal Ultra.
Oh my God.
Umabot na sa point na nabuhay na sila and BREN Esports masyadong nag-overstay.
At hindi ko alam kung mga comeback kings nila to. Wala kang inhibitor turret, halos 30% ng base mo nabawasan, men.
Kapag na-comeback kings ng Cignal Ultra, itong ganitong klaseng sitwasyon.
Diba? Sa kanila lahat ng TV channel.
Hindi na rin din sila si Comeback Kings. Comeback Lords na sila.
Comeback Lords na sila.
Comeback Lords
Kung
na sila.
makakomeback mo to, sobrang hirap, mga kaibigan. You can actually see the item check here. There is a ray of hope coming in from the likes of Yaku with 5 core items built. Kasama syempre yung boots dito. Hindi natin alam kung mabubuo dito mula sa physical attack dagger na. Well, nag-Legion Sword. So malaking damage spike din yan, mga kaibigan. Fleeting time also available towards stats. And of course, steady pa rin naman yung growth ng item dito ng mga taga-BREN.
Wala na tayong, ito na po yung point ng laro na wala na tayong pakialam sa nangyari sa early game kanina kay na Pew dahil lahat na sila ay may items. Magsisimula na lang to kung paano makakambak ang Cignal Ultra. Gagawa ba sila ng magandang play dahil sa sitwasyon ngayon? Sa sobrang hirap ng sitwasyon nila, parang isang buong araw bumagsak sila sa thesis, napako sila sa pako, isang bad day, paano ka makakambak sa ganon, parang shit?
Nawalan ka ng New Year.
Nawalan ka ng New Year.
Hindi ka dumating ng 2019.
Hindi ka dumating ng Ang hirap na.
Ang hirap nun, pre. Yung kalendaryo mo hindi gumalaw. 19-17 into our scoreboard with a 5K gold lead at the hands here of BREN Esports. If we are seeing any comeback mechanic possible here, it might be a team fight outside the base of Cignal Ultra. Medyo hindi na nila afford na makipaglaban sa may mismong base nila, ha? Dahil wala na silang inhibitor turret.
At ang hirap na rin nito dahil po yung mga minion waves, lahat ay pumapabor na sa BREN Esports. At ayan na, lumabas na
si Luminous
Lord.
Level
2 Lord. Na kayang-kaya kunin kagad ng BREN Esports. Ngayon pa nga lang nabuo yung Lightning Truncheon
ni Ribo, no? So medyo behind pa nga si Ribo in terms of itemizations dito. Or very interesting siguro, Pel. Prioritize yung Clock of Destiny. Wala na ka-intro-intro. Ginawa kagad debate dito. Ang ganda ng pasok na wala naman yung Kagura. Bigla-bura na rin yung ating show, mga kaibigan, na tatlo na lang ang natitira sa mga membro ng Cignal Ultra.
At mukhang tapos na ata ang laban. 1v1 with the Great One. Coco versus Yaku. The Kabayo versus the Kalmot. DPS hindi tumama dito. At si Let's na ata ang may iwan. Buhay pa din si Coco natin.
TPS, True Brown style, pre. My God, guys, ladies and gentlemen, si Yuji bumabanat-banat pa ng konti. Pero with the minion waves knocking into the base, tapos they have all their heroes in. Ladies and gentlemen, this game 1 will go to BREN Esports.
Proving once again na BREN lang ang malakas.
Well, game 1. We got game 1.
Pero game 1 pa lang. Game 1 pa lang.
Sa best of 5 natin.
Wow. Medyo close game.
Oh.
Sumubok ang Cignal Ultra. And again, ang kalakasan, ladies and gentlemen, ng BREN Esports, mid-game, early game, mid-game, late game. Alam mo yung experience-wise, alam nila kung paano kontrolin ang mapa. Kabisado nila kapag kunyari, lugi sila sa bottom lane, let's take the top lane, let's take the mid lane.
Ang weird sa BREN, no? Pwede mo naman lamangan yung BREN. Pero pag binigyan mo ng bawi yung BREN, bawing-bawi, man. Bawing-bawi. Well, tingnan natin, game 1 pa lang naman yun.
Game 1 pa lang. Sige, of course, syempre, maghihintay pa tayo ng next game. Mas marami pa atang masasabi ang ating mga panelists dyan. Kumusta naman kayo dyan, Kuya Wolf?
Okay naman kami dito, Kuya Majin and Chimo. Maraming salamat for that cast. We're back in the panel. My name is Sophie, our host, with Butters, Zendex, and Doggy. That was classic BREN Esports victory. Napaka-dominant, I would say. And we saw many times na lumaban ng Cignal Ultra, but it wasn't enough. Do you think that it's more because of the draft or talagang ma-outplay lang ba sila ng BREN? Or a little bit of both? What do you think, guys?
Para sa akin, yung Cignal Ultra, ang ganda ng simula nila. Nagamit nila yung Selena to the full advantage, to its full potential. Problem is, pakiramdam ko nung mga bandang mid-game, pinipilit nilang lumaban sa BREN Esports ng head-on, which is they don't really have the capability for that. You don't have a tank, you only have a Kaya, and you only have like a Cho. Hindi enough yun eh.
That's very true. Yeah.
The thing is, when sa draft na Cignal Ultra is, they drafted the Selena and a Kagura, which forces you to always engage against BREN Esports in the early game. Pero yun, lumamang nga sila ng konti, pero nung nabawian sila ng BREN, di na sila nakabalik. And BREN Esports, lahat ng previous games nila is nag-end ng 14-minute mark. So, props to Cignal Ultra for going beyond that, pero kinulang pa rin.
Kung titignan natin dito pa lang, I know, I will dash the question na Sir Wolf. Pero kung titignan natin dito kasi nakakabighani how Hayes used
I agree.
Okay, pansinin natin si Yuji. He's a good mage. But here, hindi siya yung main factor. Sa akin si Hayes naging main factor dito. Why? Tignan nyo, hindi gumagamit si Hayes ng ulti. Ayaw niya gumamit ng ulti. Why? Siya nag-pro-protect kay Yuji. Protected si Yuji. Mag-ulti si Hellcart. Nandyan si Hayes. Poprotektahan niya lang, mag-ulti siya, and there you go. Makakapag-snowball dito agad si Yuji. At yung kaganina sa pit, sa top side, nakita natin, bakit may ulti pa si Hayes doon? Kasi nihintay niya lang talaga yung Hellcart na pumasok. Hindi pumasok yung Hellcart, and then Hayes go in for the pin down.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I think may pinag-uusapan din natin yun na mismong game habang nanonood tayo. The discipline mula dito sa members ng BREN Esports, particularly kay Hayes. Parang sabi niya, wala akong ibang role dito para manalo tayo kundi protektahan itong si Kimi. And it was very successful in that manner. Kasi yung Cignal Ultra, with all due fairness sa kanila, hinahanap nila si Kimi. Gusto nilang lumaban with Kimi. I think the Hellcart always wants to go to the backlines din. Unfortunately, bantay sarado si Kimi. And that's why BREN Esports was successful. But now, moving forward, mga chong, ano sa tingin niyo yung mga konting adjustments lang? Draft-wise ba? Playstyle-wise ba? Heading on to game number 2.
I think kailangan pa rin nila piliin yung Selena dito. But with a more standard setup. They can't really go for those Kaya Cho na setup na nakikita natin dito. just because ang dami pang possible na pwedeng piliing tanks dito. They just didn't go for it.
I think they have to change dito yung Kagura. Kasi nakita natin in the late game, yung Hellcurt lang yung kaya bumawi sa late game. If they can add another hero instead of the Kagura para tumulong sa late game and sumabay sa fighting style ng Cignal Ultra, siguro magkaka-chance pa sila lalo sa game number 2.
I mean, sa akin, mga pag magkakadya ka, you want the double mage setup. Dahil ika-capitalize mo yung ulti niya. Divine Judgment, pag nakahuli ka, reduction sa magic resistant yon. So you want to burst that Kimi. Nakikita natin si Yakut attempting to go for a Kimi, kaso hindi niya magawa dahil nandun si Akai palagi. And then si Few with that Selena, gusto niyang ipanain si Kimi but it cannot. Iniikot niya, pinapatamaan niya ng ward kasi pag
to add to what Togi said, kailangan nila i-utilize yung pagiging magaling ni Tets sa initiation. Like yung single target initiations, it doesn't really fit him. Kailangan niya dito pumili ng Akai, ng Lolita. He needs to go for those heroes.
Okay, very well. Let's see if there will be adjustments for, not only for Cignal Ultra, pero tingnan natin sa BREN Esports din because we still have a best-of-5 series. Game 1 pa lang yan, 1-0 for BREN Esports. Let's see after the break if makakabawi ang Cignal Ultra. This is the MPL Season 2 Road to the Nationals Finals live sa 5+, the new home of esports in Philippine television. We'll see you after the break.
Getting better at what you love with video every day from Smart. Get 1 hour of YouTube and more for 7 days with Smart GigaSurf 99. Dial *121# today.
Smart celebrates 25 years with prizes and freebies.
You might win 25 million pesos for real.
So amazing, we'll sing the prizes too.
Win millions.
We'll win smartphones.
Rewards, load, and data. So amazing, Smart's amazing 25.
Introducing Smart's Amazing 25 promo. Get instant freebies and the chance to win monthly prizes or the 25 million grand prize. Register at *121#.
Join Smart's Amazing 25.
Any dream is a daily pursuit. Keep chasing yours with video every day from Smart. With 1 hour of YouTube and more every day so you can keep getting better at what you love. Enjoy it with Smart GigaSurf 99 for 7 days. Video every day from Smart. Dial *121# today.
You must have heard many stories about mighty warriors. Badang is one of them. It is said that Badang can lift a cart full of firewood with just one hand. He has a great sense of justice. Full of courage, he always fights with beasts who threaten his village. One day, his peaceful village was attacked by a monster and was overcome with panic. Badang never thought about being a hero, but he fought the monster without any hesitation. In the fierce battle, Badang's arms were severely injured, but he managed to pierce the monster's eyes with his spear. The monster begged and begged, hoping Badang could let it go. He did, and cured Badang with a stream of strange energy. Badang obtained overwhelming strength, with which he chose to help others and find the truth behind the mysterious monster.
It's game number 2 of this Grand Finals between BREN Esports and Cignal Ultra for the MPL Season 2 Road to the Nationals Finals here at a new 5 Plus, the new home of esports in Philippine television. My name is Wolf, your panel host. Kasama ko ang malulupit na analyst natin for the finals. Paring Butters, paring Zendex, paring Doggy. Excited na ba kayo? Kasi I'm excited to see if Cignal Ultra can actually force a game number, at least take a game from from BREN Esports. Can they actually do it? Kasi parang hindi pa di ba? If I'm not mistaken, historically, puro sweep ang finals ng BREN laban sa Cignal Ultra. Can they actually do this?
I mean, sa Season 1, they sweep it 3-0 and then going for the MSC, going for 3-0. Nakalaban din nila Cignal Ultra. So, ilang beses na nilang nakalaban sa final Cignal Ultra. Madaming beses na. But then Cignal Ultra and BREN, BREN outdrafting every team here sa MPL and then internationally. But nag-surprise pick doon na Cignal. Na-surprise tayo si Lena, really. Na-surprise din ako. But then, Akay, Hayes, know what he need to do. And then Payne, he knows what he need to do. Siya nag-initiate to secure the setup. And then you have Coco, Rebo to go inside to finish it and then just Yuji that's dishing the damage.
Grabe, may parang recipe talaga sila sa success every time. Parang laging ganun na parang meron silang una, tapos meron ko closing. And it was a very, sabi